first give facts. First of all,
appearing before the Parliament's Committee on ICT were officials from Bank of Uganda headed by Director of Supervision Justin Bajenda.
the market.
One of the core issues that the committee raised was in regard to how telecommunication companies have started offering their customers loans.
They are now going to have their own telecom, such that in their bank, they will now have their own, banking. So now you see the banks are also scared.
Lawmakers on the committee questioned under what law the telecommunication companies were operating while offering different financial services.
Been closed, and they tell the customers that once the bank is closed, you can go and collect your money from Bank of Uganda. In the circumstance that this bank gets a problem, where do these end users get their money from?
The MPs were also concerned that the telecom companies were not complying with the requirements of the Financial Institutions Act.
First of all, you're not appreciating that members are giving you information, which you may not be having. Maybe you don't operate a mobile money account, and therefore you don't know these small issues we are raising. But it's also okay for you to receive the information and say, okay, well, let me go back. I didn't know about this, but let me go and verify it.
Justin Bajenda labored to answer the legislators' queries, but they were not convinced.
Going to look at them, but does not do that. Why? It is when you look at the agent.
I'm now guiding you.
I'm trying to explain.
Let's go direct question. I know you don't want a lot of money in circulation. Do you have the limits that you give these telecom companies? Do you put an interest to know how much money? Basing in mind, there's a lot of money laundering. Do you put an interest to find out how much money comes into the country? Remember, a lot of money is in security in the country.
I'm therefore concerned that you're not alarmed and freaked out by the fact that 15% rates every 15 days can be charged. The least I expected was you to acknowledge that a red flag has been raised, because this creates an economy which is not sustainable.
Some of the lawmakers also questioned the safety of the money that is borrowed from and banked with the telecom companies.
And if it doesn't make sense for your average Ugandan, we have to look at you to find a solution rather than defend the status quo, which all of us are very uncomfortable with. So I'm a bit concerned about, and I might perceive you wrongly, but I think my perception is what everyone here has perceived.
Officials from Bank of Uganda were later sent away to come back with proper explanations. Maurice Ochol, NTV at Parliament.